Hi, I'm Dr. Frederick Abramson. I'm a geneticist and IT big data guy. I want to talk to you about injuries in sports, particularly concussion. Concussion is a big deal today. The injury rate is so high that, particularly in football, that many parents have stopped having their kids play. But suppose I told you that human geneticists did research and found two genetic markers that relate to the risk of a person getting a concussion in sports. One of these markers, one of these genes, increases the risk 300%. I want to talk to you about this because this is important. Up until now, everything we did in athletics was really a question of guesswork. And we train and we build our muscles and we have coaching on how to play better. And there are rules about how to avoid injuries. But the bottom line is injuries occur. And the thing is, we know that not everybody's at risk for the same kind of injury and the same kind of risk. Let's talk about concussion. For today, I just want to share a story about a young guy who was a high school soccer player who was on path to get a Division I scholarship. He had a concussion injury, forced him to stop playing soccer for his high school. That ended his Division I scholarship's dreams. It meant he wasn't going to a Division I school. He wound up going to a regular college, getting a little bit of aid, but the fundamental bottom line is his career was altered enormously by an injury to his head. Now just suppose he had done a genetic test and we had known in those days that his risk of injury was 3 times higher than everybody else. Imagine having a discussion with his coach about how to play differently, how to protect his head when diving for a ball, how to avoid certain kinds of situations like certain kinds of headers. Now that may not have prevented the ultimate concussion. That's true. But what it would have done is it would have allowed him to shave the risk in a reasonable way and perhaps not gotten a concussion and then gone on to play Division I soccer. I want to focus on this today and end up by saying we're going to have other videos about the specifics of the gene, a gene that lowers the risk 40%, and then research showing how other genetic inputs into different parts of your body, your elbow, your shoulder, your knee, relates to a different risk of injury, and how even nutrition, the amount of vitamins you're taking in, affects the risk of injury. So that's the purpose of these series of podcasts. The first one today is there's a gene that increases risk 300%. Imagine what it could mean if you knew this or know this now. Thank you so much. Have a great day.